Hello everybody and welcome back to Victoria 2, where I made a bit of a mistake with the last episode. I set it to go live at 4 p.m. instead of 4 a.m., so I was soliciting your feedback on why we lost this, but I'm now recording this immediately after it went live, so that's not going to be a thing. So what I did was I loaded into Egypt, and I looked at what they had to try to figure it out. Now, they have basically the same level of tech as us, except they have post-Napoleonic thought, and they're working on strategic mobility. Now, this allows them additional organization. That's all well and good. So they have much more organization than we do. That said, I was testing a little bit, and I made a remarkable discovery. I don't know why this works this way, but if we crank our education down to 30% and our administration down to 30% and our military spending all the way up, by the time of the month tick, we will get an additional 10,000 troops here, which gives us just enough to eke out a win here, at least with the rolls that I got previously. So we're going to try it. We're going to take a month tick here. So let's go to November 1st. And this gives us just enough troops and enough organizational recovery, because they have way more organization than we do. But this gives us a huge troop influx. Look at that. That is enormous. The question is, do we want to wait for another? I feel like we don't. That said, I also looked and they were at 6 out of 5 of their possible brigades. This is going to be finished more than a month away, right? Oh yeah. More than a month away. Let's give it one more month tick, because they're not really regenning, and we are. I'm just letting Sokoto do their thing right now. I don't really care. We may lose that war. I'm fine with that. If we can get out of this and just keep this, and maybe have Spain never ever show up, I'm okay with that. So I'm going to give it a year tick here. And we're going to start going about now. We will arrive on 9 December. Oh, November, of course. Okay, now we can go. We're not giving it a year tick at all. But we should win this handily, based on the testing that I did previously. We're even right now. And now we're winning. Fantastic. And he just doesn't have the troops to keep up. Did we stack wipe? Yeah, I didn't stack wipe before, but we can chase to Atbara, and hopefully we stack wipe him. That's the idea. Okay, conservative lost. That's fine. When will we arrive? 9 January. And that's a stack wipe. Okay. So there's that. So far, so good. Next, let's split in half. And I'm going to take this unit here. And we're going to charge off. This unit is going to try to get us some war score over there. But we are going to head over to Sokoto. Where's their army? Are they in the fog? They must be in the fog. They have a lot of troops, and that's something we should consider. That said, I want to just push Egypt out of this war. I don't care about this territory. So maybe what we should do is pop open this and get ourselves... Sokoto has no military strength. Okay, now I'm really confused. Why are things getting no military strength? Like, is there a mechanic here I'm not understanding? Spain's military strength dropped a lot too, and I don't think they're in a war. Like, another war other than us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they aren't. Anyway, the Ethiopian-Eritrea concession, yeah, they have 4 military strength compared to our 12. Like, where is their military strength going? That's my question here. I mean, there's a lot of things I don't understand about this game. Maybe this is one of them? Similarly, the Sokot army appears to be gone. Did they disband them? Like, did they rebel against them? If their army is gone, then we can just take this. So, theoretically, what pieces are possible? They wouldn't accept a white piece. That's okay. So all we can demand is a white piece from Sokoto. I'm assuming the same as Egypt is the same as the case with Egypt. Egypt, because we just stack wiped them. They do apparently still have troops somewhere, but the war's still undecided. They wouldn't accept this yet, but they probably would soon. My plan going into this, though, was that I was going to surrender to Sokoto to see what that does to our nation. I was going to fight off Egypt, hope Spain never showed up, because apparently they keep not making troops or something. Again, if you know what's going on with that, please let me know. But the reason we lost the initial engagement with Egypt is 100% because they had post-Napoleonic thought. That army organization is huge. We don't have that yet. We are working on it. Because I believe we get post-Napoleonic thought with military construction. Yes. And that's what we're getting next. So that's the reason we lost to Egypt, because they're going straight down the military reforms. I looked at what the AI was doing with their reforms when I hopped in Egypt. But they're just going straight down the military reforms, which is fine. I can see why they're doing that. And I might want to follow suit. But I have no idea what's going on with Sokoto or Spain. Like, I don't even care, really. Like I said, my plan was to surrender this and get out of the war with Sokoto. But if they don't have any troops, then that's not the plan anymore. And then we white peace with Egypt as soon as we can. And then I guess Spain just never shows up. When are we going to start getting ticking war score with Spain? 417 days. Gotcha. So a little over a year. Well, they've wasted almost half their time, and they haven't shown up yet. So if Sokoto has no troops, then we can just keep the territory, peace out, and then we can peace out with Egypt ASAP. They have, I think, one brigade somewhere that they're constructing or constructed, but stack wiping them was huge. They didn't have any more when I was in there, but they probably have built more by now. I did see that they were able to build 3 more. It was 2 units of... Actually, it was 3 units of irregulars that they were able to build. It didn't show any cavalry. So that's a thing. But that's not an issue. That's Spain over there. Good to know. So is Sokoto going to make more troops, or did they have some sort of an event that got rid of their troops? Or I'm really confused about why they don't have troops and where their troops went. Because I was absolutely going to surrender this. But under these situations, I guess I won't. This is taking forever to occupy over here. Probably because we just have the 4 brigades. Okay, we're now in Ethiopian Sokot. We'll keep rounding up the usual suspects, I suppose. Hello, UK. I hope that the UK doesn't start demanding stuff from us. I really want them to sphere us, actually. The UK would be a fantastic sphere. Request add to sphere? That would be nice. But yeah, the fact that Egypt is partially westernized in their organization is 100% why we lost that initial encounter. Oh, I no longer need to have my military spending up this high. I'm going to drop it down to 50%. And that also means that I can drop taxes down to, we'll go to 80%. So that hopefully our people will get their needs a little bit more met. There we go. We're losing a little money, but that's fine. Okay, so we're taking this back. So far, so good. Okay, Spain now has 15 military power. Their reserves are mobilized. Oh, they're fighting France, the Russian Empire, Modena, Papal States, Parma, Sardinia, Piedmont, Switzerland, and us. No wonder they didn't show up. And no wonder they've mobilized their reserves. Were they fighting them earlier? Maybe. But, they're probably going to get wrecked a bit here. I'm okay with this. I have nothing to do with it. Oh, hello. You're going into Kassala? I'll let them. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to split this in half. Actually, I'm going to merge these back together. Create a new unit. This unit, I'm going to leave here. Then, I'm going to select this. And I'm going to let this brigade walk in. Oh, there's a second brigade there, but they have no morale. And they're 13 days apart. 4, 5... Outbreak of smallpox. That's not good. We could lose a militancy. Sure, why not? Did they just stop? They stopped. Okay, now they grouped up. Pop militancy increase. Or we would gain 2 infamy and 2 prestige. But the North German Federation would be upset. Sure. We'll just give you what you want. So now they're walking into Kassala. They have twice our troops, but their organization is super low. They've built a 3rd brigade now. So that means that we're actually going to have all of our guys here. They'll arrive on 1 September. Don't stop. Yes. We have them separated. We will arrive on 14 September. Okay, they're not separated at all. But we're walking in, and we should, I think, be able to... Hang on. Take this. Let's get our defense spending back up. Do we need to let there be a month tick? I feel like we do. Wait. We can come up here. These guys are still walking in. These guys are alone. Yes. Oh, they're going to make it out. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to let them. So on the 22nd, there's no lock-in mechanic on this game. So we're going to stop. They've walked away. Now we're going to walk in here, outnumbering them 2-1. Are we going to get a month tick? We are going to get a month tick. We should win this. I think. Especially with them just dropping down. These guys are coming in, but they're not going to get there in time. And we might be able to just turn around and kill them. Diamonds? Excellent. Okay, we won that. These guys are arriving on 31 October. I will let them. We're going to get a month tick. In we go. We're arriving on 8 November. We should crush them again. even harder this time, I think. Let's see here. War between Netherlands and Belgium. I'm okay with this. Spain is fearing the Portuguese. Okay. That's exciting. USA discredited Belgium. Okay, how close are we over here? We've taken this. March into Sokoto. And it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we'll see if we can get out of these wars unscathed. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.